Hey, I'm Luna.
And I'm Sage, and this is the Grimoire by Lunary.
Today we're diving into one of the most powerful and dynamic forces in magical practice, the fire element.
Fire is so fascinating because it's literally the element of transformation. Like you can't have fire without something changing, right?
Exactly. Fire doesn't just sit there, it transforms everything it touches. It's the spark of creation, that burning desire for change, and most importantly, the courage to actually take action on what we want.
So when we talk about fire energy, we're talking about something that's inherently masculine and active.
Yes, fire energy is projective. It moves outward with force and intensity. Think about how a flame reaches upward and outward, always seeking more fuel, more oxygen, more space to grow.
That's such a perfect metaphor for passion and willpower. But what does this look like in actual magical practice?
Fire magic is incredibly potent for courage and strength spells. When you need to find your inner warrior. When you're facing something that requires bold action, that's when you call on fire energy.
And transformation rituals, right? I imagine fire would be perfect for those moments when you need to burn away old patterns.
Absolutely. Fire doesn't just change things, it completely transforms them. Wood becomes ash, wax becomes light and heat. There's no going back with fire energy.
That sounds both powerful and maybe a little intense. How do we work with fire energy safely?
The key is respect and intention. Fire responds to clear, focused will. When you're working with fire energy, you need to be very specific about what you want to transform or what courage you're calling in.
So this isn't about just lighting a candle and hoping for the best.
Right. It's about connecting with that inner flame we all have. That spark of passion, that drive to create and change and grow. Fire magic works best when you're already feeling that energy within yourself.
What are some practical ways people can start working with fire element?
Candle magic is probably the most accessible starting point. But it's not just about the physical flame, it's about embodying fire qualities. Standing tall, speaking your truth, taking decisive action.
I love that. So we can literally embody fire energy in how we move through the world.
Exactly. Fire teaches us that transformation isn't passive. You can't just wait for change to happen, you have to ignite it yourself.
There's actually a beautiful affirmation for fire energy, isn't there?
Yes, I embrace the transformative power of fire, burning away what no longer serves me and igniting my passion for life. It captures that dual nature of fire, both destroyer and creator.
That's powerful. So for our listeners who want to work with fire energy this week, what's one simple thing they can do?
Light a candle with intention. But before you light it, hold it and really connect with what you want to transform or what courage you're calling in. Let that intention flow into the candle, then light it as an act of commitment.
And pay attention to how the flame behaves. Fire has a way of communicating through movement and intensity.
Fire element reminds us that we all have this transformative power within us. We just need the courage to use it.
If you want to dive deeper into elemental correspondences and explore more magical practices, check out Lunary's Grimoire. There's a whole section on working with the elements.
Until next time, may your inner fire burn bright and guide you toward the changes you're ready to make.